Hey, I'm Jewelry Richard. In this video, it's called Leaving Sodom. I'm living in the midst of Sodom right now. Like how the Bible talks about these people just became extremely corrupt, and they're knocking on the door and they're saying, hey, bring out those angels. We want to know them. We want to fuck the angels. And then Lot was like, I got some daughters. How about I bring my daughters out? And the angels were like, holy fuck, Lot. We need to get your ass out of here. God's about to pour fire and brimstone on this shit. So you could just call me Lot, right? Because I'm of the truth. The angels are coming to save me. And I ain't gonna be left in this fucking place when the earth swallows up the cancer. All these fucking people are cancer cells on the earth. All that they're doing is destroying the earth and then fueling a system that doesn't do people any good. And what is the end of it? Living unsustainably. Eating pigs and working for fucking whoring yourself out for money. What is the end of it? The end is that the society crumbles. And this always happens. Babylon crumbled. Egypt fell apart. Rome, the Roman Empire lasted for like 800 something years. And then it fell apart. America has only been here for like 200. I'm just estimating. But it's time for America to fall apart. I will see the demise. I will see the fire and brimstone rained upon this place. And then people like my dad, who don't give a fuck about knowledge, who willingly want to be ignorant. Stay ignorant as fuck and eat the poison. Eat the poison, Dad. Drink the fucking chlorine and breathe in the fucking toxic fumes. And then when you're on your deathbed, I will be in paradise. I will be in the promised land. You know what's going to happen? You'll get reincarnated and then do the same thing over again, and you'll live in hell again. Because you're a fucking demon. You're a cancer on the earth, and there's no truth in you whatsoever. If you were of God, you would hear God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because you're not of God, Dad. You're a fucking cancer cell. See, the cancer in the body, fucking dog is acting like it has to take a shit again. And these fucking people, here, go over here, go over here. The cancer in the body. The cancer doesn't know what it really is. And what it focuses on is just destroying everything around it. But then at the end, the cancer ends up destroying itself. And that's what all these people are in Sodom. They're cancer cells. You can look at the earth as one big body. And nature, the earth ain't gonna put up with this shit for long. It ain't gonna put up with these fucking aliens waddling around in the supermarket getting fucking Oreos. All these people are gonna die because they're ignorant fucks. Let them fall into a ditch. Let all these demons, these fucking devils, get wiped off of the earth and die in their ignorance. And then when the fire and brimstone begins falling from the sky, the cancer cells are still here. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna laugh. Dad, you're gonna die in your ignorance. You're a fool. That's what the Bible calls a fool. A stupid, ignorant Pharisee that has no truth in him whatsoever. You don't have eternal life. You just told me. You just told me you don't have eternal life. You condemn yourself by your own words. You have no fucking faith. You have a fake Jesus. Your Jesus is a fake fucking pussy, Dad. He don't even fucking exist. And because you're stupid as fuck and you're ignorant, you were in a cult your whole life. And then when the fire and brimstone falls from the sky, you'll still be in Sodom because you won't hear the trumpet. Only God's children are going to hear the trumpet. And then we're going to get the fuck out. Because I'm not here to destroy the earth. Even though my whole life my parents taught me to be a good little cancer cell and to just work for these evil corporations for money. Corporations that destroy the earth. The bank is an evil fucking spirit of greed that fucking exploits people, that enslaves and does anything to just harvest human beings. And I don't want to play this fucking game anymore. I don't want to be a cancer cell. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving Sodom. And you know what? I need to make sacrifices. Like I need to leave this dog behind that I love with all my heart. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave my mom. I'm gonna leave my brother, and I love them. But you know what? Let them stay in Sodom and fucking perish in their ignorance. Because if I'm receiving the message that I need to get the fuck out and I don't want to be a fucking slave anymore, here, we'll go this way. My dad turns on the self-cleaning oven, and then like we're trying to research to find out if it's a toxic fume, which it definitely is, because it's making my heartbeat race. It's making my heartbeat go fast. I feel like I'm being suffocated. Breathe in the fumes, Dad. Breathe in the fumes and die in your ignorance, you stupid fuck. You're a cancer cell. You don't do any good to this fucking earth. You fix machines, and then you work for the bank. The bank is owned by the devil, and you're a fucking demon because you work for the bank. The bank is owned by the devil. So what the fuck are you doing good for this earth? Are you gonna leave this earth better than when you first got here? Or are you gonna rape, pillage, steal, kill, and destroy? And whore yourself out, whore your children out, breathe in the fucking toxic fumes, and die in your ignorance because you're a cancer cell. You don't realize you are. But it doesn't matter. If you keep eating Roundup weed killer and drinking chlorine and eating eat up the prescription pills that the doctor gives you. Num, 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 num. Eat up those prescription pills, Daddy. And then when you're in the hospital and you're dying, you know what I'm going to look at you as? I'm going to look at you as the cancer of the earth. You trained me to be a fucking slave and to work for this system, to give my energy over to a system that exploits and fucking rapes and pillages the fucking earth. And all these people, no one knows how to harvest their own elements. They're paying for their shelter, you pay the bank. You don't own any fucking land in Babylon. You pay for your food. You're eating animal meat. The movie What the Health, it shows you that human beings are not supposed to eat animal meat. They're fruitarians. The reason why everybody is sick is because they're eating animals. And they're eating genetically modified material. It's changing their fucking genes, turning them into zombies. And that's why your dick don't get hard, because you're eating genetically modified food that changed your fucking genetics and shut your fucking cock off. You stupid fuck. But when you're in the hospital and when you're dying, I'm gonna laugh. I will laugh. Fuck you, you're a cancer cell. And I don't want any part of this system anymore. I'm taking the money and I'm taking those Babylonian bucks to free myself. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this motherfucker. I'm not gonna stay a slave my whole fucking life and be an ignorant cunt. Then you could call me up one day and say, oh, there's cannibals out here. Oh, it burns. It burns. And I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna fucking hang up on you. Because you reap and you sow. You get back exactly what you deserve. And my knowledge will take me to the kingdom of heaven. I will enter the promised land, or I will die. Give me liberty or give me death. I ain't gonna be no fucking slave my whole life. I'd rather die than be a fucking slave. These people don't know how to harness their own electricity. They're relying on ComEd. So you need to know how to get your own food. Where in the world can I go to get my own food? Where I can walk out to the forest, pick the fruit off of the tree, and eat it. Well, that would be between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Let's say Costa Rica. There's an abundance of food out there. But out here, slow down, slow down. Slow down, heel. Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. Say hi to him.
Let's get around the tree.
Luca, heel.
How you doing? I got one that looks just like you.
Yeah. I know, everyone gets scared of them.
No. I literally got one that looks just like you. You're a girl or a boy?
He's a boy.
Oh, good boy. Yeah, I'll let you anyway. I'm
okay.
Sorry.
Alright, take care, man. So I need to know how to get my own food where I'm not paying for it. Oh my God, this dog is a pain in the ass sometimes when I'm fucking walking him. No, you can't go by that dog because it's mean. Tried to bite you in the face that one day. Fucking stepping in the shit. The little ball of shit, fucking dog just stepped in it. What are you gonna do, right? Walking a dog on a fucking leash in Sodom. You need to know how to get your own food. You walk out to the forest and you pick the fruit off of the tree. It's free. And then you need to know where to get your clean water from. You go out to the forest and you fill up as much clean water as you want. You walk around naked and then you get as much sunlight as you can. And then you also breathe fresh air. But around here, there's no fucking sunlight. The air is polluted. The fucking food is genetically modified. The water, in order to drink clean water, you need to pay $25 a box. Holy fuck. So I'm leaving Sodom, and all these people that I'm attached to, people that I love, well, I'm going to have to make some sacrifices, and I'm going to leave them. I'm leaving them all behind, and you'll never get to see me again. And you know what, Dad? You're going to perish in your fucking ignorance. Come on. You're all constipated and shit. Someone will see you squatting in their fucking yard and flip out, even though what you're doing is natural. My fingers are so fucking cold right now because this is a shitty fucking environment. And all these people that live here are cancer cells, and they're ignorant fucks that have no knowledge in them whatsoever. And this is the age of information, but just work your shitty fucking job and live in hell for the rest of your short life. I'm leaving Sodom.